Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll run for the first time with Freeman. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Undercrush. Tighten up.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Even though the Falcons have been struggling on this losing streak, Austin Hooper, he's doing his thing. He's been one of the beneficiaries of Matt Ryan really slinging the football around. In Week 6 in that loss at Arizona, another big game for Hooper. 8 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown. On first down, Ryan. This complete to Jones. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Caught by Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan.
Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to give it to Ridley.
Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
45. Mike, 45. We got it. Over.
Yellow.
Why? Who? 45 to Mike.
15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Greystone travel. Zoom, fellas, let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes
Gets this one to Hill. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Check.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up.
I don't need to. Guys, it's game situation.
On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes firing complete. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
Yellow. I've got blue, lady. Here we go. 15.
45. Mike, 45. Rip left. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Slam.
Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left. That one complete to Hill. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Jim, yellow. Jim. Easy.
45 the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come.
43.
Mahomes now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Yellow.
Check 45 the mic. Alpha. 45, Mike, 45. Check.
Hey, 57 colors.
Mahomes going to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
45 the mic. Let's go one more.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
45.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
45.
45. Mike, 45.
And again, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 21 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, it's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Check 45's the mic. Check 45's the mic. Danny. Wide. Get wide. Shoot.
50, yellow. Let's go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
45's the mic. Watch twist. Smoke. 45's the mic.
15.
What's the ball? Hey, check mic 45. Check
50, yellow.
Breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that.
Come back.
Don't let him breathe.
Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Adrian Claiborne able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And he'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready, blue 80. Back 25.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets it off to Freeman. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Check 50. Check 50.
Mahomes now on first down. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying to.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Mahomes now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
I don't need to. Buzz. Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15.
Check. Orbit. Somebody. Check. 45, somebody. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. Attack. 45, Mike. 45.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Here we go, G. 45's the mic. 45's the mic.
Yellow.
Big series right here. So we got to step it up. 45's the mic. I got one. I got go. Hey, check mic 45. Check mic.
Now here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Back to you. 45, Mike, 45. Get in the weight room.
Hey, Sunday.
Working from the gun, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch QB drop.
Mahomes now to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
45, Mike, 45. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Now it's Mahomes again. And his throw here's incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Hey, check Mike.
Mahomes to throw once more. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's see what you got.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Big Ed.
Hey, 57. Hey, 43.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Bang.
Here goes 15.
Check 13.
And again, it's Mahomes rolling to his right. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
43.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Alpha.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
45.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. LaShawn McCoy there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan, he's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. On first down, Ryan. Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The defense.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Juan Thornhill, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
You better be ready. Yellow. Don't be scared of it. 45's the mic. Box trap. Hey, check mic 45. Check mic 45. All day, baby. All day. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Shit.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Mahomes. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
It's a gain of 9.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Delta. Mike, 45. Not today, you are. Not today.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Hey, 15. Charlie.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. And one of the whistles for a timeout.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a